What up, YouTube? How you been? It's been a while. Had a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, sorry I haven't posted, but it's been pretty busy in my neck of the woods. Um, how you guys been? You guys been all right? Hopefully everything's going good on your guys' end. I about 2 months ago, about 2.5 months ago, I got the email from Walmart Spark that I was finally approved. So I've been doing Walmart Spark since then. I've been doing so much Walmart Spark that I can't even get on the DoorDash app no more. I still have like a 94% acceptance rate, 4.99% customer rating, but my monthly deliveries are literally zero. So I can't schedule. I can only get on when it's busy, and in my neck of the woods, it's so oversaturated that they very rarely need drivers. So I can't really get on with DoorDash anymore, to be honest with you. But to be completely honest, I don't care. I don't miss seeing those $2 orders. I don't miss the games DoorDash plays with you. I don't miss the punishment DoorDash puts on you if you don't want to take basically all their trash orders. And that's, let's be honest, that's pretty much what DoorDash is all about. Being pretty vindictive to their drivers. Unless you're in a big market where you're getting orders and orders and orders all day long, 5-8 orders an hour, you can cherry pick through all that kind of stuff because you have that ability. But in a market like mine, where you're getting maybe 1 or 2 orders, and on a slow day you might get 1 order every 2 hours, you don't have the obligation, or you don't have the freedom to cherry pick. You have to take whatever's coming to you just to put some money into your bank account. Like, okay, so you don't want to take an upside down order. Well, you may not see another order for 2 hours, and if it took you 2 hours to get that one order, and you decline it, and another 2 hours to get another one, now you only got 1 order offer in a 4-hour time frame. And I've had that happen before, and a lot of drivers in my market have had that happen. But with Walmart Spark, it's not like that. The pay is a lot better. Yes, there are a lot of bad orders, don't get me wrong. And the first month and a half or so, maybe almost 2 months, was great. I was making good money, doing half the mileage. I was really liking it, and then Walmart Spark slowed down. So I just kind of, was patient and waited it through. But luckily the last couple weeks have finally started to pick back up, and now it's back to what they're considering picking back up and getting back to normal, which is good. We all want to make money. We're not here to sit in empty parking lots and wait for hours at a time and only make $40 a day on an 8-hour shift. So, but not only that, dealing with the customers is completely different with Walmart Spark. It seems like with DoorDash, 90% of their customers are just ungrateful people. No tipping people, which is, yeah, DoorDash should pay a little better so it doesn't rely on the customers much. I totally agree with that. But a lot of customers are wanting shit for free, and with Walmart Spark, you don't have to deal with that. People are grateful that you've brought them their packages and their orders and stuff. People are so nice. I haven't had one bad experience so far, other than Walmart Spark on the pickup, on the curbside pickup side, delivery side of it. Sometimes they'll miss items here and there, and the customer will think that you were the one who shopped the order, and they that you were the one who missed the items and didn't get the order complete. So I've had a couple not bad reviews, but not 4-star ratings, which knocked my ratings down a little bit. But I mean, there's really nothing you can do about it. So for the most part, Walmart Spark has been great. I really like it. I like it a lot more than DoorDash. I like it a lot more than Uber. And it's actually funny because I hated doing shopping delivers for Walmart, or not Walmart, but for DoorDash and Uber. I hated doing shopping orders. I just hated dealing with people and all that. I would much rather pick up your food, drop your food off, and go on about my day and pick up more food and drop it off. And it's kind of ironic that for someone that doesn't like shopping to go to Walmart Spark and enjoy it so much, but it's just a completely different environment. Walmart is way more lenient when it comes to their ordering and all that, your shopping times, and if you can't find an item, they're a lot more lenient, and their scheduling is so much better. You can basically get on whenever you want. But I also know, because I talked to a Spark representative, and they told me that they only allow so many people in each zone, so that way it doesn't get oversaturated like DoorDash and Uber and all that. So that's why we can basically Spark anytime we want. And it's so much better. There's none of that crap that DoorDash plays, none of that shit that their games and all. It's just DoorDash is just so bad. And like I said, I was doing DoorDash for 3 years, and when I first started, it was pretty good. But as the time went on, they implemented more crap and more crap and more crap, and they expected more out of you, less pay, and now they're paying you $2.50 a delivery on some deliveries. And I mean, that doesn't even pay for your gas. And the metrics, like, you have to, like I'm saying, in some markets that are small, a lot of drivers have to accept all that trash just so they can keep scheduling, where your metrics on Spark doesn't really affect you too much. Like, you can deny orders all day long if they don't fit your criteria. Granted, you probably won't make no money if you're denying all the orders all day long, but it's not going to make you get less orders, or you're going to get smaller orders or any of that. Like, it's just so much better of a place to be. So with that being said, I've been in a pretty good spot. I'm pretty happy with Walmart Spark. I'm glad I'm not doing DoorDash no more. When it was slow at Walmart Spark, I kind of wish that I could get on with DoorDash. And there was a couple days where I got notified that it was that I could dash now because it was busy in my zone. And I got like a 11 o'clock in the afternoon to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is because normally they give you like a half-hour window. And that's about all you get in my market. But they gave me like a 2-hour window a couple times, and I didn't even get an order hit my phone. I didn't even get a request hit my phone in 2 hours. So, and it's because my ratings are I'm in the lowest rating bracket there is, because of my, even though I have great ratings, my total monthly deliveries are so, well, now it's at 0, but. So basically, I'm at the bottom of the tier. I think it's silver or whatever it is for DoorDash, but I can't even get on with them. But that's okay. But on another thing, why I've been gone for so long and haven't really been dropping any videos is I finally moved. I finally got another place, and out of that crappy situation that I was in, got a new pad. Everything's going great. Loving life. New pad, new job, new money. So I figured, you know what, let's make some more videos. Let's get back in touch with our people and talk about some of the stuff going on, and So I don't know how much more DoorDash stuff you're going to see from me, content wise. I'm sure if I, see stuff pop up that's controversial, or things that I feel need to be talked about, yeah, sure, I'll talk about the DoorDash stuff. But I think a lot of stuff from here on out will be a lot of Walmart Spark stuff, because that's where I kind of landed my home base at, and I'm kind of happy with it. So we're gonna get a lot more Walmart Spark content, and I hope that's okay with you guys. And I know a lot of you guys that have subscribed to me have been nothing but supportive. There's been some assholes out there, don't get me wrong, and that was a little frustrating, because I never try to be negative. I try to be as positive as possible. I try to have a good outlook on life, and be supportive, and just tell people the rights and wrongs of DoorDash, and be careful with someone. I mean, there are times that I guess I'm complaining when I'm talking about how dirty they get and their crazy orders like that. But for the most part, it's going to be mostly Walmart Spark content. But for all you guys who came here with DoorDash and started following my page because of DoorDash, I just want to thank all you guys, and hope you guys stick around, and maybe even possibly encourage you guys to sign up for Walmart Spark and get on Walmart Spark, because all the good people out there that are doing DoorDash and getting taken advantage of, and stressing out and all this other stuff. I mean, if you're in a good market and you're making great money and you love doing DoorDash, don't even trip. Keep doing your thing, But if you're miserable with how it's going, then I would definitely think about signing up for Walmart Spark. And yes, there's a wait list, and yes, it takes a while, but trust me, be patient. Get through that waiting period, get the email, sign up, and go for it. You won't regret it. It's funny that all of the Spark drivers that I talk to, they're all ex DoorDash drivers. And I mean, it's funny, people hate DoorDash. The Walmart Spark drivers, man, they hate DoorDash, and rightfully so. DoorDash has done this to themselves, and the only people that are going to deal with DoorDash's bullshit are the people that don't have a choice. That's kind of the only gig that they can get. But when you open up the doors and broaden your horizons to other things, the possibilities are way better with Walmart Spark. Luckily in my town, it's a decent sized town, but we also have 3 Walmarts in my town. So there's a lot of drivers here, and a lot of the drivers come to the main Walmart that I like to Spark at. So there are a lot of drivers here, but it's not like DoorDash. I mean, with Walmart Spark, you're getting, well, for the last couple weeks it was real tough. It was real slow. But when it's normal, and it's like you can make 20-30 bucks an hour pretty easily without trying, when DoorDash is rolling like normal. When it's slow, yeah, it's whether it's DoorDash or Spark, when it's slow, it's slow. It just sucks, right? But when things are normal, and Walmart Spark doesn't really have a lot of downtime. They a lot of people like ordering from Walmart and having their stuff delivered, and my zone covers such a big area. Like I get sent orders from a Walmart an hour away from me. That's how big our zone is. Like a Walmart an hour away, I get offers for, which I obviously don't take them. But it doesn't matter, because your acceptance rate on Walmart Spark doesn't hinder your offers. So no matter what, you're gonna get good offers, as long as you're not screwing up and on the verge of getting deactivated or something like that, because nobody wants to be down that boat. But between having a new house and doing Walmart Spark, life's been good, man. And like I said, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've dropped a video for you guys or made contact, and it's just been a lot going on lately. And it's been I literally started Walmart Spark, and about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks after I got on with Spark, I got approved for another house. So I've just been super busy for the last probably month and a half, 2 months that I haven't been dropping videos. But things are finally settling down. Things are going smooth, and I thought, it'd be a good time to make a video for you guys and let you guys know what's going on and give you my experience. I thought it would be cool to drop a video the very first day I did Spark, and just kind of like my first day as a Sparker. But there's a lot of those videos out there, and it's not a video that's gonna go viral. It's gonna get thousands and thousands and thousands of views or anything like that. So it wasn't that big of a deal to me. I would rather just start being more consistent with you guys. And I know that's kind of funny saying that, not dropping a video in the last probably 2 months, I think it's been. But like I said, I've had a lot going on. But I just wanted to thank everybody who has been around. I know I have lost subscribers since I haven't been sparking a lot lately, or it's been DoorDashing or dropping videos or any of that kind of stuff. I have lost some subscribers, but there's a lot of you guys that still stuck around, so super grateful for that. And I just want to thank all you guys for all your guys' support. You guys have been all super hella cool. Even the negative people just kind of make me laugh, but for the most part, you guys have all been pretty supportive, man, and it's been a really good ride so far, and it just started. And I'm going to keep dropping videos, and I'm going to drop a lot more Walmart Spark videos, and hopefully catch on or get into the crowd that does do the Walmart Spark, and the people that are doing the DoorDash that have came to my channel because of the DoorDash. Hopefully this will Spark content will kind of make you guys want to try going for Spark, because it is a lot better than DoorDash, hands down. Like I said, unless you're in a big market and you're making really good money and things are going good for you, then don't worry about it. Don't trip. Just keep doing your thing. But there's more people than not in smaller markets. I hear like, you see YouTube channels all the time. Oh, I did $1,500 a week or whatever it is, or this challenge, that challenge, $2,500 a week, and all this other crap. Well, the reality is 98% of the DoorDash drivers out there are not making that money, and those guys out there should be kicked in the balls for giving you guys false hope. Because I know when I first started, those were the kind of videos that I seen a lot of, and I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Work for myself, make awesome money, and then you work 40 hours a week and you get like $400, And then on top of that too, before I go, the Prop 22 here in California, Walmart Spark is way better on the Prop 22, and I don't know what the difference is between DoorDash other than their greed, but I think Prop 22 is a legal thing, so they can't really mess with that too much without getting in trouble. But I know there's a Spark driver. I mean, I haven't made this Prop 22 kind of money yet, but my Prop 22s have been, my first Prop 22 made my jaw drop compared to DoorDash. Like, I got on my first Prop 22, I got more money on my first Prop 22 than I did all month Prop 22s on DoorDash. So, but I know there's people out here that get an extra $800 every 2 weeks on their Prop 22, and those are the kind of people that are running more orders, though. Because there are people out here that go for that Prop 22. They're not worried about making their daily quota of 150 or 200 or $100 or whatever your quota is. They're out there taking upside down orders. They're out there taking $1 a mile orders, because Prop 22 pays a lot better when you take those orders. So there's guys, there's people out there. I know one girl, she kills it on Prop 22. Like, she makes better money than anybody out here, and she takes the worst orders that they have, which is kind of crazy because I feel bad for her because she runs, man. She runs a lot of miles. She runs a lot of miles. But that Prop 22, man, I mean, holy shit, she makes a lot on that Prop 22. So, and there would be no way you'd be able to make that Prop 20. I mean, can you imagine making $800 on DoorDash, on the Prop 22 on DoorDash? There's no way. No way. Like, I would have to make between $600 and $800 just to get $100 prop, you know. And the other day, the week that I moved, I only worked a couple days. I made $300, and my Prop 22 was $250 on that $300, which it's not like that all the time, but that's how much better Prop 22 is with Spark than it is with DoorDash. So this video wasn't getting too long, man. I just want to say what's up to you guys. Thanks for all the support. Tell you guys what's going on, why I've been gone, I've been MIA, but it's not bad. It's all been pretty good, and now it's time to get back into my YouTube channel and start doing content for you guys. So, like always, man, until we meet again, peace.